Also bothers me because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep.
I said, damn, taking all that time, you done hurt these fans. I guess it take a while to put on that Hell's Angels jacket and them Eddie Murphy pants.
Ain't you see that I'm the realer nigga? Why? Fuck that mask. I want you to look your killer in the eye.
Let's go to the South and talk about Spitdatheat. Let's stroll. Let's talk about the new presentation off this Riggz Trez battle. Like, Spitdatheat kind of kicking up their presentation. I mean, we got the fire coming in. I thought that was nice, and it showed progression.
Let me give you the true jewel, the true gem that they have found and kind of crafted and made their own. It's the intro. Like, so before you even get to see the battle, you get a bar from the battle. You don't know where it is, where it's from in that battle, but you get a dope bar from that battle. So you get to see something that draws you into the battle before you even watch it. And what's even more effective about that is when you add that video to a playlist, the next battle that pops up, the first thing it shows is a dope bar from the battle. It doesn't show a long intro. It doesn't show a long intro with da-da-da-da. No, it shows another dope bar. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, shoot, let me check this. Yeah, the science behind that. So, you know, Spitdatheat is doing some dope things. I love the comedy things they're doing. Now, the Riggz Trez battle, is that the one we're talking? I think we talked about that battle. It's not, but I know that Trez took that battle. Riggz had a stellar performance. I hate even calling that battle because I know how Riggz is going to take it. He's going to take it like, yet again, being super critical of him and what he does. And it's not even really what's happening here. Dude had a grand performance. He just got outbarred, man. Like, I remember, I haven't watched that battle probably in a week and a half, and I can still remember the point when I knew Trez had took it, and it was like something about he's like the top of Homer's head, something like the top of Homer. He's only got a few good lines in his only has a few good lines in his head, and I was like, yeah, he just took it. He just took it because even up to that point, he was dropping heavy bars, boom, 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 back to back to back. And when he dropped that one, it was like, yeah, it's a wrap on that. You lost that one. But, I mean, hey, that's what happens in a one-off. You know. And that's a one-off.
And it's not too many one-offs that at BattleScene.Net that, you know, we would say that are classic because typically we just call them cliffhangers. This one automatically makes the certified classic category. So I think it's going to end up being debatable. Here's a great argument. The great argument is that Riggz had more angles, had way more angles on Trez. Riggz talked about, I've been away for a while. I've been looking at the fact that I can kill most of you guys. You thought you were going to be me. And I think so at the end of the night, on the scorecard, I mean, which is no formal judging system, but if you just count how many solid stiff jabs, hooks, and moneyball bars, you might be right. You might be right, but I think if a very fooded fan is watching, very wise fan that really understands battle rap, I think this one is debatable. I mean, all of his rewinds are dope hell. We can't get that from Conceited. It's hard to get a good slow it down from Conceited. And Riggz comes in with probably 2 to 3 great rewinds. Great rewinds, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. But, I mean, like I said, that's the problem with the one-off. And, of course, yes, it probably will be debatable. It's easily a cliffhanger. Why? Because it's one round. I mean, shoot, you didn't get a chance to get the full deal. That's why they used to call these things promos, you know what I mean? Because, yeah. So, I'm not, averse to someone saying that Riggz took that battle. I love that portion of it because I do think it was debatable. But we have to call it when we write it up. So I had to get back to the bars. You know what I'm saying? I had to use something to pick a winner. You know what I mean? I know people, let's have this debate. Should you judge battles? I think yes.
Also bothers me because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep.
I said, damn, taking all that time, you done hurt these fans. I guess it take a while to put on that Hell's Angels jacket and them Eddie Murphy pants.
Ain't you see that I'm the realer nigga? Why? Fuck that mask. I want you to look your killer in the eye.